Today, I'm speaking about NAWALT, aka Not All Women Are Like That, and the various other excuses that women who are actually like that give us time and time again to excuse the actions of the female collective for the past 60 years. Now, first, let me say one thing. Any females, or anybody, period, from here on out, who post NAWALT excuses in any of its forms will be blocked. I will give you one warning to cease posting NAWALT deflections, and if you post any again, I will block you immediately. I'll also unsubscribe you. My message will be subscribed to whether I have your subscription or not. Now, why is NAWALT a deflection? Because it's been said numerous times on this channel that we are addressing the general behavior of women. On this channel, we observe the relationship of women as a collective with the state and how they've been using that relationship to benefit themselves at the expense of men. That's right, we're judging women as a collective. The amount of women that aren't like that are negligible, and the behavior of most women demonstrates this. And most of the women coming on my channel using NAWALT are women that actually are like that and prove themselves to be within 2 or 3 comments. Now, you have various excuses, but all of them point back to the same thing: women dodging responsibility for feminism and eventually blaming men for it. And you're going to see more of this now that the tide is slowly turning and a lot of single mothers and barren, frigid, unwanted feminists are starting to see feminism for the disaster that it was. Now you're going to see a lot of women asking for a truce and pretending that they had nothing to do with the past half decade, and NAWALT is the mechanism they're going to use to do it. So let me try to educate you on some of the tricks that women are going to try to use to minimize their roles in feminism. They're going to blame it solely on the state. They're going to say that it's government's fault and that men and women need to work together to end feminism. Now, let me make things clear. Feminism, for all of its state-sanctioned implementation, could not have been possible without the support of women. It is important that men and women do eventually move past feminism, but we will not rewrite history here. It should be made clear that although women were also victims of feminism, as they're slowly starting to realize, they were and still are complicit. The state gave women the opportunity to subjugate men. Women took that opportunity, and men would do well to never ever forget that. Because the moment we do, feminism will rear its ugly head again and again until we remember that when given the opportunity, women will take it and run with it. It's imperative that men never forget this cold hard fact ever again. NAWALT is insidious and dangerous to men for the simple reason that women don't also apply it to men. We have so many women saying when I point out their bad behavior, "Stop whining, not all women are like that, men just need to get with the right women," etc. Now we as men call for the aggressive prosecution of false rape accusers, and women have the nerve to say that if we just pick the right women, we won't have to worry about it. But try telling women to petition for the removal of rape shield laws and what'll happen. Now here we will examine men as a collective. It is a fact that the percentage of men that rape in any population or any country is minuscule. It's vanishingly small. The fact is that the vast majority of men have not and will not ever commit rape in any given place, time, and population. Here we see a group of people who would be justified in saying that not all men are like that with a clean conscience because most men aren't like that. You heard me, most men, damn near all men, will never rape a woman ever. But women still want laws to protect them from rape to a degree that allows the unquestioned acceptance of a false accusation. This is a hypocrisy of a magnitude that I can't even express with words. Women cannot say that not all women are like that because, once again, most women are like that. Most women initiate divorce and then proceed to steal money and assets that do not belong to them. Only women abort and then seek to deny men the same right to opt out of parenthood. Most women support rape shield laws. Most women support welfare for single mothers who get pregnant on purpose, knowing that they can't afford it, but also knowing that their welfare checks will bail them out. Most women either take part or support these behaviors in some form or another. And it's time that women who claim to not be like that to stop coming on my page trying to convince me of your severance from this population of females and start calling these females out on their behavior or be lumped in with them by a population of men who are increasingly noticing that there might only be 6 or 7 good apples on the entire damn apple orchard. That's all I really gotta say. Good night, God bless.